was launched.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of AF24NEWS Talks. Today is a sports edition, and we're going to be talking about the Africa Cup of Nations, especially Nigeria's performance so far. First of all, I want to ask my panelist here, Mr. Gideon Adonai, a sports correspondent here with us at AF24NEWS. What did you think about our performance, or what do you think about our performance so far as the competition has progressed?
Well, thank you, Wisdom. I want to comment that was quite outstanding. Though we began on a very slow pace, our fans have been very angry and lambasting the coach and every other person responsible for lack of goals. But we've picked up surprisingly, seeing Ademola Lookman scoring 2 goals a brace. Many people on social media have been talking about those 2 goals, comparing those 2 goals to that of Kudus there, the goals that could not take Ghana to their next round. But these same 2 goals have taken us, of course, to our last of 8 from the round of 16. So I want to say that it's been very wonderful. In fact, Victor Osimhen has been very hardworking. In fact, he has been picked up by CAF for a doping test. The guy has been very wonderful, moving from the back to the front and even bullying players to get the first assist of the game. I think they've been wonderful. But we hope they will keep up this form.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about who we're facing next. We're facing Angola in the next stage of the competition on Friday. That's 2nd of February. And Angola, they made their way to the quarterfinals, defeating Namibia on Saturday, 3-0. I just want to ask, how do you think our matchup would be? Like, what do you think are their strengths, or how we can counter them, things like that?
Well, for Angola is actually no small team. In football, there is no small team. You cannot underrate any football team. If you're talking about the quality of their players, you're talking about Dala, the guy that scored 2 goals on that day against Namibia. You're talking about their strikers. They like to play counter football, of course. They like to make sure that they defend very well. If you look at their first game, that was 1-1. And look at their next game, they played 3-2. So they try to be on the defensive, and they have improved so far. So the Super Eagles will have to pass this test, because a team that can beat Cameroon 2-0 will just have a little setback. We're not sure of Stanley Nwabali's fit right now, his fitness, because he was stretchered off the pitch, substituted by Francis Uzoho. So we hope that guy will be back well, plus or minus if he is back. Of course, we have our Ekong right there, and Olaino is there. We have our team. We believe that they will be able to subdue these guys called Angola. And apart from that, talking about the experience of the players and the matchup, the quality of the players that Nigeria is bringing up on stage. Though these guys have a lot of finishers that you can always talk about. Okay, but if you talk about the quality of Moses Simon being able to give you that speed, and you're talking about who's that? Ademola Lookman. Lookman cannot always disappoint you. But of course, this is football. The odds must be on your side. I want to forecast and tell you that this match will be on a 2-1 win for Nigeria.
2-1 win for Nigeria. Who will the scorers be? Who do you think the scorers will be?
Well, everybody is anticipating for Victor Osimhen to at least find the back of the net. They're expecting more from him, being the African Footballer of the Year. But I still believe that this game is going to find a goal. You can mark me and comment on the comment box. And of course, I want to give another goal to this man that has been working so hard. It's no other person that he will be. Okay, of course, he made a very big waste, okay, against Cameroon. 1-1, tip tap, you were given this ball, and into the net, you couldn't score. So, well, those are my predictions.
And who do you think will score for Angola?
Well, for Angola, they play a kind of fast game. I don't want to doubt this number 19 guy that we call Mabulu. I think that's his name. They have a funny name. Mabulu is a very great guy because running from back to front is always there. And who knows? Of course, Gerson Dalla can also do another wonder because he scored 2 goals, of course, against Namibia, and he would not like to stop.
Well, you heard this here first. Let us know your own thoughts about how the match will go this weekend. It's happening on Friday,
Yes,
2nd of
please.
February. And you can message us in the comment section. We're always willing to hear your own thoughts and opinion about the lineup, about how we match up against Angola. Also follow AF24 News on our social media channels. They are all listed in the description box. And see you next week. Have a wonderful day.